Hey Paper Dolls! So Dominique here over at Paper Doll Vintage Boutique, and I wanted to show you a little bit of the un-glamour of behind the scenes at a vintage store, because everyone's like, oh, you must have so much fun, and don't get me wrong, I do, but sometimes it's overwhelming, and this week has definitely been an overwhelming week. I've had appointment after appointment of opportunities I couldn't turn down, of all these like amazing hauls. We just did the big photo shoot. I still have all the stuff unpacked at my house from like a month ago. So my house is a mess, and I'm gonna show you the damage I did here because I have to put all this away, and there's an insurance inspector that did an audit on us, and my basement's a mess, and I have 2 stores and 2 basements that I need to clean up. So let me give you a sneak peek of exactly like what I'm dealing with here. Like, this is by the second fitting room, or the fitting rooms, and there's mountains of clothes that I've organized, and then this is going towards the second fitting room. So we have 2 fitting rooms. Right now I started to put some stuff in this one, and I will clean it up by tomorrow, so we will have at least 1 fitting room. But this fitting room, a few days ago, it was over my head, filled with vintage, but it has been a closet, so it is packed full of the clothes. Now that's just unpacking. So okay, unpacking, I did the unboxing video, and you know, it can be fun to unpack and find all the different things, but I have this basement and I separate things by season. So we have a dehumidifier going here at all times, and our non-seasonal items, as well as things that are damaged out, waiting to be fixed, and all the vintage yard sale merchandise. So twice a year we do a vintage yard sale where I sell stuff for like $1, $3, $5, $10, and $20. So anyway, insurance inspector comes. There is not enough egress necessarily, so I have like a week to clean all this up. So I started over here, but like, as you can see, it's like a really big basement, and there's a lot of stuff over there. I started making my way through here. I've done maybe like, I don't know, 6 contractor bags full of garbage. And then as we make our way back here, this is the non-glamorous part. It destroys. If you go to the shop and you see how pretty the upstairs is, and then you come down here, you're like, oh my god, this is where these clothes come from. So there is some unpicked up artwork that we have down here, and then this is racks of stuff that, some of this is spring summer, so I could put this out soon if I have a spot to put it out. Then I have jewelry land that is complete chaos and destruction right now. Some of it is like separated into piles that are broken, some of it aren't, but then those piles melded together over the course of time. So I'm probably not going to micro detail that for the insurance inspection, but now this is like another mountain of clothes that's up to my shoulders, and I'm 5'10", so that's a lot of clothes. And over here we have non-seasonal shoes, we have hats, we have the dehumidifier, we have a mess. We have more racks and racks and racks of clothes, and then in the back here is more of a horrible mess. I'm like tripping over some boxes here. There's gorgeous stuff in these boxes. There's like amazing merchandise. There's bags of amazing merchandise. And for anybody who's been wondering what happened to all the vintage lingerie from last year's lingerie pop-up shop, it's in all those boxes over there. So that's why it hasn't hit the internet yet. This is all like 1940s, 1950s, 1960s lingerie in boxes. So hopefully I'll be able to process this stuff soon. It's a lot to deal with. It definitely is. I have like a week to clean this. I don't know if I'm gonna get it done. The other shop, it's not a vintage shop, and it doesn't have as much stuff to move, but there's a lot of recycling, there's a lot of things that need to be tucked away. So vintage life isn't all glitz and glamour and shopping and buying nice things. It's a lot of that. That's the fun part. We love that part, and we have awesome stuff, and this is definitely a labor of love, but I have my work cut out for me this week. So if I seem a little frazzled, if you're trying to make plans with me, if you're wondering why I don't go out on the 4th of July, you know, sometimes it's a lifestyle to be a business owner and to do what you love. So thanks for tuning in. Wish me luck. I will need it. Have a happy 4th of July.